Yo, good morning, people. Let's go ahead and get started with our day.
I sit and wonder about the times that it made sense, but nowadays I don't worry about what's past tense. My younger days I used to hang around with mad friends. If we just fell out, I don't really know what happened. A lot of people come around and keep you stagnant, distraction. So you don't show them no compassion. We was really out here grinding, really rapping, stacking them Franklins, them Grants, and them Jacksons. Imagine if we would've never just unpacking. I'm blacking on anybody thinking they could act up with me. This vibe ain't for free, cause where I'm at in life, I'm only focused on me. Note the self, know yourself, focus on your health. They don't wanna help them, f***ing do it by yourself. Don't give them no excuse to put you on the shelf. If it's me, myself, and I, then there's no one else. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Love yourself, practice what you.
What's up? Good morning, people. Alright. So, am I forcing the bearish bias at this point? That's the question. Do I get with the program, and is the trend really your friend to go up? Or are we coming down? And I still have us coming down, man. I'm just not a believer, you know. So we'll see what today brings. This erratic movement that we have right here stems from, we have 8:30 news today. Core retail sales, all right, and unemployment claims. So unemployment claims was higher than the projected amount. What does that mean? The number of individuals who filed for unemployment insurance for the first time during the past week is 7,000 higher than what was projected. So, less than the forecast is good for currency. So again, it's saying that this is bad for currency, right? So according to this news, we've been showing that all these news, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, everything negative mean that it is bad for currency, right? But look at DXY. Tuesday, price went down. But price went down on Monday, price went down on Tuesday, and it looked like we're reversing, right? But we was already looking bearish a little from here, and now, hello? Alright, just making sure my mic is on. And now it's a matter of, yo, are we going back up or not? I think DXY is going back up. I can't unsee it. But we'll see, man. It's 8:36 now. If we continue to go down, first of all, what you're gonna see is that this price went over overnight. All right, you got midnight. We have this up over. Depending on where we open, above this purple line would be market open gap up. What I would like to see, us come down, open up with a gap lower, fill that gap, and continue. Okay, that's what I would want to see. And what would I target? This low right here, 930 market open lows from yesterday. I think that would be a great target. And we have plenty of time between now and market open. So I am not concerned with 255 points. I don't need 255 points. Not in January. Give me a piece of that and we are good, right? What else could I potentially see besides my bearish bias? I can stop fighting the trend, what seems like to be a bullish trend or bullish relentless. We have this. Let me clean up the charts so there's not something wrong. All right, so we have this bullish breaker here that became an inversion. Look almost like support and resistance, right? And then what we could potentially have, we could potentially have this be reclaimed, meaning that this area would serve as a bullish breaker again. And so the reason why I'm not trying to sell or I'm not trying to buy, I want to see how this area gets respected, this box. You know, it's almost like how we treat the NWOGs, right? The NWOGs, the NDOGs, the weekly and the daily gaps. If we treat them the same way, you know, smart money is just. Nah, let me not say that. ICT would say blasphemy. I want to say smart money is trying to find out exactly where the support and resistance is. Support and resistance is not necessarily equal highs and equal lows where liquidity is built up, you know. We're gonna jump around today. One day I'll tell my secret how I do this music, but I know we listen to the same music just about every time. I do have different playlists, and so I will check it out. I'm gonna move this music around a little bit. Let me get the dog out the cage. Come here. Say hi, everybody. Say hi to Chi-Chi. Don't smash nothing on the keyboard. Okay? Can you see him? Nope. He keep trying to touch on the keyboard. I don't want him to automatically sell anything or buy anything. Next thing you know, I'm blaming it on my dog. Hey, people are trying to look at you. Say hi without pressing my keyboard. Alright, that's enough. This is a trading stream. Next thing you know, I'm selling like 20 contracts somewhere. Let's jump around. I have an appointment around 11 today, so alright. Gonna jump around with the music a little early. All I see is shorts, man. I feel like eventually we're coming back down here, like for real, for real. You know, even if I'm wrong with my standard deviation projections, you know, if we go up, then I take the bias to here. Alright. If we go down, let's clean up this chart. Don't need none of that, none of that, none of that. feel like this gap gotta be. Look at this huge ass gap from yesterday. I'm just cleaning up the charts. Okay, so what we have is cleaning up the chart, unnecessary lines. Alright. I mean, if we've blown past this many PRAs, then perhaps it does go back up. And I need to stop fighting this bullish movement. But if that is the case, then we might as well make our way towards all-time high, right? So let's just see. I don't really trade order blocks, sort of am aware of them, so you know, this be an order block. Right. Could that be an order block? Could be. Let's say 50%. Now but this would serve as the rejection. This would be the order block. I hope this is not too loud. Just a waiting game. I just don't like this price action. I want to see this as a manipulated move, but we need a displacement to go lower. So if we get below here, the bottom should fall out, to be honest. But it's already efficient. There's this. Could that be a move? Price up here, come down, up here, and come down. But if we was to do that, I would love to see some S&T between, I don't know, maybe something like that. Wow. Yes, have something like that. But this is on a 1 minute. on a 5-minute. I don't know. That or that could. Relative equal highs. See this little gap here. Could decide what not to go all the way. Yeah, I don't see why we would get up here and not take that high. But I want to see if this area gets respected or not. We're coming down. And 19. I need a massage. People are going to try to short this. Knuckle see this happening. That's what I would want. Or perhaps now we can play around. And we just go. We didn't break any structure. 923. So yes, we are getting a reaction out of this. Honestly, low-key wouldn't be mad at a sell right here to go stop loss right here. Bad. Be patient. If we're still around here at 9:30 something, I think I might just enter some sell. I need to see a willingness. Three minutes to market open. Are we gonna sell from right here? Are we gonna push up to these highs? The market open. I'm gonna open up with a gap up, and that gap will be less. Gap up is about 120 points. ICT says 120. We feel it. Or more than likely to feel it, that is. Makes me want to hop in. Market opens up in exactly 1 minute. What I would want to see is ES pushes up, and Q leads down, and then ES follows suit. 30 seconds. Let's see what happens. Am I wrong? Where are we going? ES is up now. We all in shorting territory. Market opens in 2, 1, boom. I'm gonna short my ass off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, shorts look good. Shorts look good. Don't feel like you missed out. Just be patient. Is that an inversion? No. Yeah. Oh yeah. What is that? Don't put me in no buys. I want continued shorts. Bottom to fall out. Don't worry. Missed out, but there will be opportunity. Should have just sold. See, now I can't chase it. I missed out. And now I cannot chase it. What I have to do now is wait on a setup where price retraces to. If we come up here, then maybe I'm wrong. And I'll take that L. Because now ES want to go all the way up. What is DXY doing? Playing around. And this would also be market open gap too. I could have been put on the wrong side. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. output do I want? The problem with this is because I took this setup for continuation and it could reverse on me to go higher. But like I said, I'm sticking with my bearish bias, you know, hold on to that. And it would have been a smaller risk coming up here, to be honest with you, right? And I said I was just gonna wait for a setup. So if I lose it out, I lose it out. I'll be all right. It's just that if this is bearish order flow, right? Why come all the way up here at this point? Like, why come all the way up here? All right. Very good. Let's try one more time. 70%. Let's try one more time. I don't always see it. So. Let's see. All right. It's 9:42. I got an appointment at 11 today. With my therapist, y'all. Health is wealth. Health is wealth. These are shorts that I want to hold. You know, I never hold on to my winners, right? Well, this is one that I want to try my best to hold. Alright, so far we made our money back and some. So we have the gap, we have this underneath the gap, and then we have various liquidity areas here. So I want to get underneath this blue box, like literally underneath this blue box. That's what I'm looking for. You have midnight price here. These are the lows that's before midnight. Here. Don't come all the way back up on me. Fill that gap and go underneath. See, that same $600 trade is going to turn into $6,000 later. The concept is exactly the same, it's just micros. Come on now. Get below, get below, get below. This is much cleaner price action than I was getting the other day. Let's take 2 off. You know what, let's close. Yep. Close the trade. Call it a day. We filled the gap. That's enough for this account. Alright, so now the gap is closed, right? And so you have the gap closed now. And then it's a matter of we're gonna go lower. Right? Alright, so what I would want to see is if we can actually get down here. But like I said, I'm not going to be greedy on this account. $600 trade. I wanted to see it take out its midnight lows, which I do think it will, by the way, right? And I don't necessarily see a need to come back up here, simply because like there's not much inefficiency here, right? This to me is very balanced. You went down, up. This looks like a very balanced price range. So maybe this is just to play around candles and drop lower. But like I said, I'm always looking for speed near my targets. So I don't want to come to a target where I want you to take profit and then it hesitates. Nah, I wanted to just take it all. But I ended up taking like a $200 L, $600 win. So I recovered my loss and up for the day. That sufficed. Like I said, we're building and building and building. This down here is like $1,000 trade. But should I be happy with this? You know, that $400 total profit is going to be $4,000. You know what I mean? A few months from now. So just be consistent, man. Call it a day. Be excited. I'll see where market goes later on. Well, let's see if we can stay just a little bit. It is 9:50. Let's just see if these targets get reached. But that's enough. That is enough. I'm glad I believed in my bias and took a second chance at it here. Those who trade fibs with basically an OTE retracement, and typically you would want at least a 6180, right? Which would be that. Yeah. Let me give it to 10 o'clock. Be here for the next 9 minutes before I completely close the stream. This is another reason why, like, I can't trade live. At least not trade live and watching the chat. You know what I mean? Because you trade live and you watch the chat, you get distracted. Somebody who bought here, I'm pretty sure there's a group that where somebody bought here and you're like, yo, you know, it's a buy, it's buy, it's buy. And then it turns out to be the seller was right. Either they got stopped out their trade like me, you know, but I ended up hopping back in this inversion, you know. So yeah, because oftentimes it's going to be deep retracements that look like a reversal and it's really not, you know. So yeah, I think it was just being conservative. When we didn't take out this low the first time, I get it, because everybody wants these lows, right? But the second time around, and I hopped in, I see the lows back here. I want those lows, but I want these. Like I don't want us to play around here. I want us to just boom, like I want speed. So we filled the gap and now coming back up, right? So yeah, I don't want that. Still think we go lower. No, I'm not gonna hop back in. I'm just gonna watch and be disciplined. Be disciplined is the key here. That's what's gonna make me last long throughout this year, man. Being disciplined. Not buying or selling every impulse. And I'm not perfect, I'm human, Wait till you see the account growth. Growing the account daily, then going on tilt that one day just to go ahead and recover again. Sticking with it. Would not have been able to do that with a prop firm. You would have had to reset your account. Then you would have, this is assuming you even got to the funded stage, right? If you didn't get to the funded stage, you would have reset your account to do the challenge all over again. So you wouldn't have started from where you left off, more than likely. Excuse me. More than likely, and I'm not talking about CFDs, I'm talking about futures. So more than likely, you would have reset your account, or it would have took a lot out of you mentally, especially if there's trailing drawdown, right? And then if you were funded and you lost the account, you would have to start the account all over again, pass the challenge, then wait for another payout. Like I could take out this money today, right now. I could log in, put in a withdrawal request. Might do that tomorrow. Take my girl out to lunch. Take my girl out to dinner. Alright, give about 5 more minutes, see where we land here. 2 minutes and I am out of here. Where's the 950 macro? You got 950. I'm going lower. If I stay on this, I'm going to end up taking another short. Alright, let's take a look at this. Alright. Look at ES leading the way. Remember I talked about ES coming up here? But because NQ already did it. Like, did I not say that? Like, yo, I want to see ES come up here a little bit because NQ did, and that actually ended up happening right before market opened, right? So we continue lower. Now, I missed this trade because I wanted to wait, right? In hindsight, should I gotten in? I'm okay. Maybe later on in the year I would do that because it absolutely was worth the risk, right? What you had here is at 9:30 we went down, right? And at 9:31 we had what is called an immediate rebalance. An immediate rebalance before price went lower. And then you had 940 right here. Where we at? 940. You had price ES. You had ES come up here at 940 over the 930 price. At 940 you had in Q right here. Very small SMT. Very small SMT. Not something easily notable. Now, I'll be honest with you. It's not the SMT that I necessarily saw in real time, right? But, well, I saw it in real time. Not as necessarily SMT. Well, I guess you could say as SMT because I was expecting ES to retrace higher because NQ was already in that area of interest. Okay, so yeah, so you know, ES did what NQ already did at market, and so that's what I was expecting. That's exactly what happened. We took out these lows, we filled this gap, and now, as expected, we took out those lows. That would have been my take profit area anyway, so I'm okay with not fighting for an extra 30 points. I am okay with that. Made more than enough today, and now it's 10:01. I can go ahead and relax for the rest of the day, go to the gym. But like I said, I got an appointment at 11 with my therapist, so I'm glad I was able to go ahead and complete that. Finish trading before then. But what am I telling my whole life story here? You guys didn't come for all that. But the rest of my day is done. Alright, so we're gonna get ready to jam into this music, yo. We're gonna get ready to head out, yo.
Life is walking through the mud, I'm battle tested. Can't complain, I can't debate on who the best is. Over time, don't really care about who next is. Man, I'm right now. Life is walking through the mud, I'm battle tested. Can't complain, I can't debate on who the best is. Over time, don't really care about who next is. Man, I'm right now. Push it, push it, push it, push it.